Let's try that again. Good morning and welcome to Morning Light Radio. I hope you are having a fine vibrations on the planet. And that brings you happiness and joy and deep-rooted experience. I had a bit of a strange thought as I prepared for the dream world last night. However, before I share that with you, let me play an audio clip that I've played many times before now, but I like it so much. Oh, that's not the one. Just in case anybody out there wants to join in, get on, roll it up. I believe I am thoroughly awake. But I would like to play the clip that I intended to play that is a little bit less annoying. Here we go. I think it's actually awesome and beautiful. Words of Ramdas.
Let me read to you two poems. This first one is by a Buddhist monk named Thich Nhat Hanh. Very beautiful monk. I won't read the whole thing. I am a frog swimming happily in the clear water of a pond. I am also the grass snake who, approaching in silence, feeds itself on the frog. I am the child in Uganda, all skin and bones, my legs as thin as bamboo sticks. I am also the merchant of arms, selling deadly weapons to Uganda. I am the 12-year-old girl, refugee on a small boat, who throws herself into the ocean after being raped by a sea pirate. I am also the pirate, my heart not yet capable of seeing and loving. My joy is like spring, so warm it makes flowers bloom in all walks of life. My pain is like a river of tears, so full it fills up all the four oceans. Please call me by my correct names, so that I can hear at the same time all my cries and my laughs, so that I could see that my joy and pain are but one. Please call me by my correct names, so that I could become awake, so the door of my heart be left open, the door of compassion. All my names The quality of love has no boundaries. There's no other in love. There is us at one level, and at the deeper level there is only I. We are merged in love.
Seems that it's so compelling. We fight so hard to appear as a manifestation of what we deem as virtues. We want to be honorable. Many may want to be brave. We want to be kind. We want to be honest. We want to be wise. We want to be smart. We want to be resourceful. We want to be accepted. We want to be accepting. We want to have the capacity to love, and we want to be worthy of love. And it seems to me that according to our thoughts, the quote unquote ego. Would like to imagine ourselves in accordance with these virtuous ideas. But there's the voice of many personalities within. The various personalities can be illustrated and understood as seen through the tarot. Good morning, avuncular. How are you doing? Did the fires calm down? Have they been extinguished or do they burn on? And within it seems to me that these personalities lie not so dormant, unrecognized by the ego. Oh, gotcha. So is that intended to happen, the pallet fire, or was that an accident? It's a nice piece of marble right there. Good old fashioned bonfire, huh? Un accidente. going to play another short audio from Joseph Campbell.
When people sing, I dance. I enter the earth. I go in at a place like a place where people drink water. I travel a long way, very far. When I emerge, I'm already climbing. I'm climbing threads. I climb one and leave it. Then I climb another one, then I leave it, and I climb another. When you arrive at God's place, you make yourself small. You come in small to God's place. You do what you have to do there. Then you return to where everyone is. You come and come and come, and finally you enter your body again. All the people who have stayed behind are waiting for you. They fear you. You enter the earth, and you return to enter the skin of your body. And you say, that is the sound of your return to your body. Then you begin to sing. The Utum masters are there around. They take hold of your head and blow about the sides of your face. This is how you manage to be alive again. Friends, if they don't do that to you, you die. You just die and are dead. Friends, this is what it does, this Ntum that I do, this Ntum here that I dance.
There seems to be some welding of energy as we come to the understanding of our various personalities. Somewhat like the mutual understanding that will I'm in a tunnel, so I am not sure if the audio is catching or not. If it was or wasn't, or is or isn't, but just take advantage of a moment of silence. Maybe not. It seems to have some similarity. Yeah, I figured it had to be a little choppy in the Caldecott there. But we're out again, and wow, that's a beautiful looking hill. Everything is green and bright and beautiful. I got a little caught up last night doing some of the strange things that I find myself doing, and I did not play any chess, and I kind of missed it. Those 10-minute games are kind of up my alley. I don't have to think very much, or I don't have time to think very much, actually. Because a lot of the times when I do lose in those games, it is I get timed out. And so when I was comparing these things, I wanted to consider a child that has done something to offend the parent, something that we would say was naughty, irrational, whatever it might be. And there's this opportunity to for the parent to react. You might react in disgust or being appalled or anger, disappointment. And when we react these ways, it seems that there is a divide that takes place. And something very different happens when we do not react. Yeah, I think I get what you're saying there, avuncular. Shorter games make the longer games seem longer. Yeah, the whole power of contrast will take place. I see that. I definitely see that big time. And like anything, you get used to thoroughly. Well, I actually haven't even played any longer games on the website, besides the one that I've been playing with you. I don't know. It kind of feels like some impending danger, some storm slowly coming in over my head with each move as I find my king with nowhere to go. It's kind of interesting what happens when we do not react. I think for many adults, the non reaction part requires a bit of an override of our programming. We have all spent many, many years assimilating to the matrix. How many times have we noticed the programming in another? How many times have you heard somebody say something and go, wow, that was just like what they've been saying on TV or what they've been propagating in social media and online? And Jesus says something that I find interesting. which is he tells somebody, and I'm not too sure who, and something like this. Why is it that you notice the log in someone else's eye? Oh, no, no. Why is it that you notice a splinter in someone else's eye, but not a log in your own? And it's very, very insightful because we have this, what seems to be an innate ability to see the shortcomings and the brilliance of another. And many people have the find that observation, find that same observation in self-reflection very, very difficult. You can see that some personalities may overcompensate and feign brilliance, while someone else will overcompensate and feign helplessness. Thank you. So that we'll get that right here. I got to work on my plagiarizing a little bit better, and definitely referencing much better. Why do you see the speck in your brother's eye, but don't see the plank in your own? Why do you see the speck in your brother's eye, but do not see the plank in your own? And just as a quick interpretation, I'm kind of feeling that the plank is that judge the judge, jury, and executioner within, and the petty tyrant within. And that is enormous, enormously blinding. If we come to the child with anger, humiliation, scorn, the child may shrink along with the ability to understand the adult can grow in ferocity and the space of misunderstanding will grow. and aspects in our world may have been thwarted in regards to their opportunity to mature, to perform their function properly. All these aspects of complexity granted along with the gift of life have function. To me, it seems that the universe is not wasteful. Creation, as abundant as it is, doesn't seem to be wasteful. So all these faces, all these personalities are meant to mature. If you grab a deck of cards, and you randomly pull one, you may see the face of a king. And we could say, I am the master, I am the king of my domain. I am the king of my internal domain. Undoubtedly, I am the highest ranking official as far as the mind can fathom. You may pull the next card, and there's the thief. And this card could stop one's mind dead in its tracks when the ego is obsessive and in control. And our intuition can find the thief personality. He who has not sinned casts the first stone. Or he who is without sin casts the first stone. Again, a reflection. I kind of want to play the Ram Dass audio again with when he reads from the poem of Thich Nhat Hanh. And then after that, I think I'm going to say thank you and farewell as we enjoy our amazing Friday. Here we go.
Let me read to you two poems. This first one is by a Buddhist monk named Thich Nhat Hanh. Very beautiful monk. I won't read the whole thing. I am a frog swimming happily in the clear water of a pond. I am also the grass snake who, approaching in silence, feeds itself on the frog. I am the child in Uganda, all skin and bones, my legs as thin as bamboo sticks. I am also the merchant of arms, selling deadly weapons to Uganda. I am the 12-year-old girl, refugee on a small boat, who throws herself into the ocean after being raped by a sea pirate. I am also the pirate, my heart not yet capable of seeing and loving. My joy is like spring, so warm it makes flowers bloom in all walks of life. My pain is like a river of tears, so full it fills up all the 4 oceans. Please call me by my correct names, so that I can hear at the same time all my cries and my laughs, so that I could see that my joy and pain are but one. Please call me by my correct names, so that I could become awake, so the door of my heart be left open, the door of compassion. All my names. The quality of love has no boundaries. There's no other in love. There is us at one level, and at the deeper level there is only I. We are merged in love.
Indeed we are. Thank you for being here. Your presence is profoundly appreciated. Your medicine soothes my soul, cleanses my heart. Your gentle embrace brings harmonious vibrations throughout the cells of my body. Love you very much. Have a beautiful day. Be the beautiful day. Aho. Amen. Namaste. Mahalo. Be well. Blessed be. See you soon.